What do you want?
You...
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost in his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
I got what I want right here.
Incendiary. Revelio.
No, I'm just thinking when you don't gotta. I can put when I'm high, like I'm not teaching you to be just right when I'm high. Yeah, when you're not, you obviously see what the fuck. But when I'm high, I don't know how to explain it. I can smell it. Like in the flowers, when I was mixing it together and mixing the pieces, I could smell that it was enough. Does that make sense?
Golly.
That's why I'm in trouble. So, yeah, this shit. Have you been to
I would really sell it.
I know. Later.
That's how you see it.
But
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I remember you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How
Yeah.
exciting. I mean, well,
I don't know how the hell you did it. The damn crust was even
He
falling
simply
off
wants
it.
to show me something that involves gobbledygook.
So I don't know how you
If
did
it
it.
helps, he's a friend of Serena's.
Whatever you did
good to
was
hear.
it worked.
Good to hear. If
I got
Serena
that
trusts
left.
him, then I feel much better.
So I ain't got nothing left on mine except for little pieces of meat that I couldn't get. I couldn't finish. My stomach got full.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
That shit loud as mother. Oh, my fault.
You do this. I'm not saying close to the TV.
I thought I was muted. My fault. My bad.
Try to hear what they say.
See, Sue trying to let her know.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
So you ready for Wednesday?
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Meet with the singing and paint this one. I need to get some bug spray. I need to get bug spray.
I wish they did
Sleep Saturday. 25th.
Definitely lost this shit.
Saturday.
Now what?
What is Saturday date?
We can just hang this shit up right now.
Come here out. Who said we can shut my door off? We need to fucking
What is this? Hold on. Ain't about the wrong. Okay, so it's not over here where I'm at. Oh, it's way over here.
Girl, you know it's not good. What we're gonna do is you need to teach you how to bake it, okay? Homemade creamy mac and cheese. Guys, you just gotta follow the instructions. Mom, because I would never let you live that Thanksgiving down. Mom, what the fuck was that? Mom, you see how my God, you said it's good, but it gets dry quick. I want that mac and cheese that stays creamy. Like all regular type mac and cheese, creamy. You know what I'm saying? But no, for real. Need that. Okay. It's amazing for myself before, and you try to make my recipe all the way out. Oh my God. I really want to. That's why you're now getting that cheese somewhere. It's hard. It's gonna be good.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Earthgod did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I need help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
I'm gonna check my computer the rest of the time.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They describe repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified
I found your brother
receptacles
too.
crafted
Right here.
from goblin metal.
Yeah, goblin.
Ranrock recruited others to help me
I found your
locate the
brother.
repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals.
Hell yeah.
Rackham, Fitzgerald, Carr, Morganach, and Rookwood.
What you do to him?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about
No
what
wonder.
they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical
They damn
knowledge
sure
with
work.
goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands.
That work.
Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
I'll meet an
That's
open
all it is.
I will await your
Look
return.
at his lips on like he just got a
I shall
bitch one
see
time.
you soon.
He said his lips out there. Yeah, he got his mouth open on his head and everything rubbing against the hell no. Oh, yeah, they don't care.
Mama, you having a good day?
How we do some British?
I'm gonna have to do these dishes before I go because I made a mess, okay?
I'm telling you. That's why when I go to the beach, I don't swim. And I go up to the way and get out. I just like the water.
Man, I go to the
waves. I ain't got time for that. But goddamn shark come like, hey, I swim.
Oh, we unlocked another door.
Tell you want one of her dessert?
I'm getting one.
Drea, where it goes?
I can't go in here. It's not letting me. Yeah, this shit tripping. This shit tripping. Oh, this game on bullshit already. There you go. I can't go in here.
We need
Into the
to
goblin
break
man.
its line of sight somehow.
Oh. Okay.
I'll be quiet.
Oh, okay. That's how you go in here.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin
Damn, I ain't get no
mine.
potion.
It's even grander than I had expected.
Tough. I can't leave. Hold on. I need to get some potion. Ah, I can't. Damn. Too late now.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a class.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Hold that. Hold the elevator.
I still can't believe that I'm a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Oh, you better get up if I leave. Alright. Leave your
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Oh, you see me? What's pop? Okay. Come on with it. Oh shit. Hold on. Bro.
Are you sure you're not I will make you.
That was a little more than I'm used to. I'll get us through his safely, Amit. You have my word.
Rebellion.
We're being watched by a door.
Rebellion.
What's the craziest shit now?
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see me.
Right.
One of the adventure books for summer holidays.
Crazy shit. One of the crazy shit I ever heard was somebody I know. They on the phone. I guess one day female, like this. They like the color there. I guess nigga was trying to show out. He had on speaker and she knew it. She was like, oh, well, that's why he ate my ass. I said, huh? But no, that ain't the twist. He said, you ate mine too.
Wait a minute, bro.
And look at him the same again. Okay, and look at him the same again.
Lord.
It was some shit I wasn't supposed to hear, I guess. And the nigga said, I said, yeah.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
We just around, we just hanging around. You expect to hear that?
Boy, oh shit.
Have you look at them different?
More plans and schematics.
Damn.
What you mean? Weak. Okay, Devin, it's your turn.
Yeah, 2 of them over
God damn.
Ain't got no neck.
A little toxic. I getting jealous. I just seen the party full of niggas. Wait, say it again? I heard party full of niggas. I should hear. No, getting jealous because I'm game with guys. Oh, clock the T. Yes. Messy. Okay. He's so best for that. Say nothing. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. I wasn't gonna lie. I feel like somebody told me that somebody I was friends with does coke now or something like that. Oh, dang. That shit threw me for a loop. So when y'all chilling, they sneaking off. Oh, yeah. They never told me who it was. He was just like, yeah, somebody we went to school with be doing coke. And I was like, oh. God damn. I still don't know who it is. What it is, I'm going to figure it out. No change. That shit is crazy. Yeah, that's my thing. Yeah. He on that stuff, whoever it is.
No. Maybe she would go nicer on you.
On that stuff. They just called doing coke at my job. They got fired. What the? You know what's really crazy?
Yeah, you're my best friend.
Yeah. I didn't realize how popular coke was. Like, I didn't realize he was just doing that shit like that, and I'm really shocked at the moment. I didn't think that was some normal shit people was doing.
Yeah, I got drug addicts on my job.
Oh, like, what the fuck? So people just, I don't know.
Yeah, I got some druggies at my job.
You better get it, bro. I don't feel like the weather is, bro. You need to get a bit on that word.
Yeah, then they get tired, then they get like, they start slowing down, then they go use the bathroom. And they come down all hyper and stuff. Yeah, you want something.
You want that stuff. You want that stuff.
Yeah. Some dude hit a black dude. Some Hispanic dude hit a black dude. Yeah, hit the right dude. He was going tip so fast, he wasn't paying attention. He got fucked.
These people be on that stuff.
They don't care either. They be couples, they be mom and daughters, fathers and sons. Yes.
What? Dang. I'll get away from me for this because I can't. You don't care. They die. No, that shit is crazy. I didn't realize it was like that. Alright, kids. I got a funny crackhead story. That's not Sweeney. My bad. So, I got a buddy who's one part of Gulfport, which is wait. And no, he had it. I wish I was there. Because I wish I was there, but I know that it's true. So he said he was just sitting on his porch sweet tea. And so he's eating like 2 months. So she's like a fat kid that's butt naked. And they tackle him in front of his yard. Like, where they tackle oh.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Hold on. This is where the story gets funny.
Than I had expected.
Oh. No. This is where the story gets weird. So, as the cops are he slipped his hand out and he put it into the ground. And he swears he sees him pull out a freaking rusty knife and stab the police officer and runs. And the police, after that, every time they've been catching crackheads, for some apparent reason, they'd be pulling knives out the freaking ground. So they just stopped chasing crackheads in that neighborhood because apparently the crackheads have literally buried shanks and knives in the freaking ground and know where to exactly get tackled at to just pull it out of the freaking ground. What the fuck? What shit is this? What the? He
Michael, shut up.
this shit.
Michael ass trolling, man.
God damn.
Nah, you trolling.
I hope his ass went to go get tested.
Whoa.
I got that stuff out. What you need?
Y'all crazy.
You gonna be right. It's not a rocket first.
I ain't saying y'all crazy. I'm trying to whoop their ass out here.
Debbie, I think you missed that whole story. Well, you definitely.
Like a sick.
No, they ain't talking crazy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you had to log in where? We got that stuff. They did the game. What? You tell the story. Phantom.
Oh, man.
What is it? He's still. Can you retell the story to Devin?
So, our buddy who was sitting on the front porch drinking some sweet tea when he sees a butt-naked crackhead running through his yard.
Butt-naked crackhead? Wow.
They tackled him to the ground and he, out of nowhere, shoved his hand into the dirt, pulling out a rusty knife, shaking.
I got food, baby.
And every time they
He devoured that motherfucker.
They, anywhere in the yard, they just pull out shanks out of the ground.
He didn't get that shit a chance. I guess so.
But you tell me you got time to dig somebody's yard, right? Nobody wants you, right? I don't know. And yeah, they just doing shit. It's not. They do neighborhood or car drive-by. What they gonna do though is when you see a crazy, you don't get no, exactly. That's the thing. I mean, to see how they do it. So nobody, and then with the nigga chase it, they even know where to go just to even get them.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how we did.
Before we're gonna say y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, freaking, I also got a buddy who's a fireman, and he said one time he was just sitting in the truck, you know, they're just getting done with a call, and he sees a kid running right behind the truck. It was like 12 at night, so he's like, what the freak is this kid doing? So he goes back there, and he sees this kid, what happened? You know, the kid said, he got ganged up on, you know, he's like, a kid. So as he's sitting there, you know, helping him with his injury, police officer pulls up, calls the kid by name, and he's like, you looking for this kid? He's like, yep, I've been looking for him. He's wanted on one count of grand theft auto and robbery. It's 12-year-old.
This whole, I go, what?
Should be the
Oh
last
my
of the night.
gosh.
Yeah.
And he's young to be doing all that. How old was he? He was 12. No. 12.
He ran the police.
Well, he's still in cars and shit. Hello?
What?
Hey,
Cars and robbing people. What the fuck?
said they-
Kind of
said
12
they
year old.
ganged up on
That's the Alex and me again. Yeah, you seen me. I need that.
Oh,
oh, shit.
Then,
Ain't no
I'll
way
tell
you
you
see me
this.
now.
I can't go into too much
Don't need to be
details.
seen, do we?
But there's these two coworkers I had that I was working with, and one night they went to this park. And here's the dumbest part about this park that they chose to do this deal. They're doing some sort of deal with some dude at night. This park is surrounded by an aquarium, 2 casinos, and a freaking port. So we got nothing but surveillance on this freaking park. Well, probably like the best night vision you can afford, especially since one of them is practically a government area. And these 2 former coworkers and 2 other guys beat this dude, and this is where the story gets stupid. So apparently, they instead of using the gun to pistol whip this dude, for some dumb reason, they decided to put the pistol in a sock and beat the dude with it.
Interesting.
And he was severely injured by it.
Right.
Anyway, they got caught. Because of
Why
camera.
the fuck would they do that anyway?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Hell no.
What the fuck? Putting a pistol in a sock is something new. I ain't never heard nobody doing that.
I mean, they got bullets, I guess, so they could just use it as a blunt object.
Bigger than this mine.
If they go pistol whip, then they go pistol
Let's
whip
get
you.
out of here and
I
tell
put it in
my
the socket.
happened.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, that's very different.
Never heard of nobody doing that.
I got tons of stupid stories like that. It's weird. Like, Mississippi's just weird with crime.
Mississippi.
Yeah. I got last story. And I know Freaking Precise is probably loving it. But I had a cousin who was a drug dealer. Now, this is why you don't mess with the Mississippi Police Department. So I had a buddy who was driving down the road where my cousin lived. And he was behind an unmarked car. He said all of a sudden the car just sped up, immediately Tokyo drifted into my cousin's yard. As soon as they got out, it was a whole SWAT team in this unmarked car. They shot freaking canisters in the front window. He stopped to see what the freak is going on. And he sees illy suited SWAT team coming out of the woods, also shooting gas canisters in the other side of the windows and in the back too. And then they all just swarm in through every window.
What the fuck is going on?
Out of here, then retracing our
That's
steps.
Mississippi SWAT.
Damn. Oh yeah, they wanted your cousin.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was a notorious freaking drug dealer. He's still in prison.
Oh, damn.
He was on probation at that time too, so he's going to be in there for at least 25. He'll be out in when he's like in his 40s. And that's with good behavior, by the way.
It is. His ass won't be pass and go.
They got him with more drug possessions, possession of firearm with a felony. So he just kept racking it up.
Unfortunate.
Hey. Just stupid crap of my family doing stupid stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell.
Who the hell saw me? It's motherfucker up there. Come on, bro, you down. I deal with that bullshit. Throwing you on the spot.
And then I cut that bitch off. Ugh.
I got it.
Precise. You played Halo 3 back in the day, right? Precise.
Occupier.
So where do I go?
You know, he's playing like a target. Wow. Which game is this? Oh, okay.
This is a strategy game.
Oh, you playing something else?
Yeah.
It's all my family.
I must got to go all the way back.
All right.
Song's not the same. I can't go this way. I must got to go this way. Please don't make me do a whole damn circle, bro.
Okay, I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodcock.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me. But I get to write a book about this escapade someday.
Yeah.
Without further ado, adieu.
I'm waiting for it to come on. What's it, 2-2 now? Yeah. It's going to game 7 because they drag
They're
this shit.
building enormous
I'm not about to, I was about to say that. Hell yeah.
You're too loud.
Ranrock must
They
be
don't want
searching
every
for the red
series.
laboratories.
I fear you are correct. Other than
They
Rookwood
think they
Castle,
split,
however,
for real.
I
I
do
was
not
like,
know
you
where
doing this
else he
on
plans
purpose?
to
Yeah,
search.
because every series
I've
then
been
go.
wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then
I'm
why
like,
are
it's
you
gonna
helping me?
thunder.
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I
Yeah.
arrived to begin my search.
Yeah, that's all I
So I
got.
was
That big for the
surprised to
game or
find
something.
a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear.
I really want Indiana to
or
win, though. I ain't
disdain.
gonna lie.
But instead she did something that I will never forget.
Yeah, but they all they
Without a
don't
moment's
drag that shit to the
hesitation,
wire.
she smiled
They know the views ain't it.
and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher
Yeah.
and showed me a
It's so
small,
good.
oddly
Yo, what up,
shaped
y'all? What's up?
container with the strange
This
symbol on
match
it.
right here, this is why
She was certain it was
sometimes
made
you
of
should not
goblin
quit
metal, but was
the
unable to
random
open
wreck.
it.
I'm telling you, that referee pulled some bullshit
She
last night.
wanted to
Get
work
rewarded if
together.
you play well. Now,
That shit was like, what the hell?
Yes.
the fact that
How
I
did
had
you...
Professor
teammates
Fog's wife.
as real people
He
on my
told me of her
team
research.
was the reason. If
And
they
I
would
know
have
of the
stayed, I would have
container.
lost. And
Ah.
it
it's gonna be a lot of people
The
quitting in
reverence
this match
with which
on
he
my
talked
team.
of goblins
So
and
I
their
had to become a
intelligence
one-man
and
army for
skill,
myself to
it caught
see
me entirely
if I was
off
gonna be able to
guard.
win or not. So the reason
I'd
why
never
I
been
stayed
treated
in
with
this
such
match was
respect
because
by a
I'm saying,
witch
all
or
right, my
wizard.
team is taking stupid shots.
So,
They're
to my
not playing
surprise,
smart.
I
So
let
I'm
her
not
study
leaving.
the
And I
container
didn't want
if
to
she
get
would
hit
allow
with a
me to
penalty
search the castle on
for
my
leaving
own.
the game because I know how weird 2K is
We
anyway.
parted ways,
So I
without
want you all to
promising
sit
to
back
share what
and
she'd
watch
learned.
how crazy this match was. 2K tried to
More of
literally
Ranrock's recruits
make me
arrived,
lose this
and we began
match.
to dig,
And
eventually
I'm not
locating
lying.
the
2K
first
tried
repository.
everything they could to make me lose
Ranrock
this
was
match.
thrilled with our discovery,
But enjoy it.
but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me.
Mondays together.
I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock,
It ain't that much of that.
transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I feel like you can't end the game without us.
I
But
hate Professor
there's
Fitz.
not so much I can do.
I believe my
And
next
I know
room
that
upgrade
they
will be
keep on
even
putting
more
the leash.
impressive
They
than
got
the
a couple
last.
people that put
Come
out.
by Spin Witches as soon as you
But
can.
it's going to get worse. But at the end of the game, I say between third quarter.
why I have received a letter from a muggle claiming to be the mother of a friend of yours asking...
I, for one, am relieved Quidditch is cancelled.
I enjoy having that with them.
When you have a moment.
Keep that shit though. You can't blame him for that. Niggas, niggas copying somebody else and you blaming him.
So they just forgot LeBron. What the?
Oh, they say LeBron ruined basketball.
Wow.
These niggas just, you know what? This is TikTok. I don't know.
They deflecting like a motherfucker.
What they talking about?
Yeah, they can't be satisfied.
No,
Right.
and I was finna reply to this girl because she said something stupid. It was something that you could tell that she don't watch basketball at all. That's why I was like, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. See, and it's all a bunch of bitches agreeing too. Maybe that's what the problem is.
It's always the ones that don't know shit be talking the most.
Yeah, I'm saying it's like they agreeing with this. Like, I've been saying this. Biracials ruined everything. You don't watch basketball. You don't. Like, you don't. I can tell these hoes don't watch it.
That's crazy as hell.
Y'all do not watch the game, bro.
So you telling me I gotta be a fucking Indian to make a 3-pointer? Yeah, shut that shit up.
Like, what is going on? Like, Ja Morant, hello? Anthony Edwards, hello? Donovan Mitchell, hello? Like, have we forgotten?
Ain't no a simple hand motion with a basketball. You gotta be a certain race to shoot it. Yeah, that's some stupid shit.
I'm saying this shit. I'm trying to find this whole comment because I was finna reply to it. Tell her to shut the fuck up. But, I was gonna tell her to shut the fuck up because it just was obvious that she don't watch nothing. So it's like, you just in here talking.
Yeah, for real.
Like, if you complain about rigging and stuff like that, fine. But it's like, hello?
Yeah, I mean, basketball is about, like, the game, the skill itself. It ain't got shit to do with anybody's race. I don't know.
They said
yeah, that's
Steph
got
nappy. They said Steph got nappy hair and blue eyes. What's going on?
Why they worry about what the fuck? Yeah, that's the shit. That's
why are you using the word nappy though? You shouldn't be saying that about somebody.
They probably haven't showered in a week talking about somebody else's hair.
I'm just noticing that it's a bunch of bitches agreeing with this. I'm not seeing a whole lot of niggas agreeing with it. I ain't gonna lie.
Because they're not gonna get involved in that bullshit.
I'm looking, it's a bunch of bitches saying this. Like, it's just y'all agreeing to it.
Crazy shit.
I don't know what the fuck. That was random as hell. I'm like, ain't no dark skin stars no more. In a couple years, it ain't gonna be no niggas in the league. What? Like that's the girl I was finna reply to because she was like,
It's always been a mix though.
yeah, she was like, that's the thing. Like you sound stupid, but she was saying that in a couple of years it ain't gonna be no black representation. I was like, it's the NBA. It's always gonna be black representation. Act like you know.
Representation. It's the 50s.
She just slow as shit. You don't watch basketball, bro. Like you just don't. I can tell she don't.
Now that type of attitude.
I'm like, y'all talking like that because y'all see Halliburton. That's why you saying that. This is one person we talking about.
And he's half black. So what's the problem?
Well, that's their problem. They mad because they think biracials are the problem. They saying biracials ruin the NBA.
It's not my fault he developed good basketball skills.
Right? Like, what are we talking about?
Right.
What does that have to do with anything?
They don't.
Y'all just, but you know what? I didn't realize people on TikTok be slow.
They just want somebody to talk to.
They are so slow. Like, they never know what they talking about.
They've been slow.
I'm also... They ruined the game. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Nothing. Like, it had nothing to do with anything. Yikes.
Yes, she did.
But the MVP being a dark skin is what's making it crazy. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, you know, if you talk about betting and rigging and stuff, you know, for sure. But you talk about somebody being mixed is a problem. Hello? What?
Yeah, that's some wild
Hello?
shit.
What?
Like, it's people from different countries. It's niggas. It's everything. Everything's an NBA. So why are we acting like one specific group of individuals?
He's got 3 MVPs. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck? It's white people.
Giannis got 2.
French niggas over here. You know, people from all over the world. You wanted to say that biracials ruin everything. What? Oh, no.
They're flashing like a motherfucker.
Well, just saying shit. It's like, I'm trying to think of biracial people that are like stars of their team, and I can't even think of that many. Besides, is Brunson biracial? He a light right there, but I don't know. He might be. I don't know. This conversation is very... Now y'all saying LeBron ruined everything.
Yeah, crazy.
What the fuck did LeBron do that niggas be hating so bad?
Yeah.
Like how he ruined it. I don't understand.
Yeah.
So I said the NBA needs another Michael Jordan. LeBron is not it.
They just make LeBron in a better position than he is. That's all that shit is.
Well, I don't really like LeBron slander, bro. It don't make no sense. I'm telling you, I think these niggas are mad about Halliburton. That's exactly what the fuck this is. This is what they talking about.
That's crazy.
It's crazy hell.
Shit, if I was in the damn NBA, I wouldn't even give a fuck. Long as I'm making my money, shit. I'd be happy with
They
that.
so mad. I'm telling you, this has to be about Halliburton and Brunson. This is why these niggas are saying this. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, that's shit.
I'm looking
Wild.
at other teams and it's like, bro, it's always been like mixed. What are we saying?
Shit, before the NBA was multiracial, like, far as everybody being in there, why they saying something about this shit now?
I don't know, but y'all ain't say white people ruined it or anybody else ruined it. But you can say biracials ruined it. Like,
that shit crazy. All these years, the NBA been full of mixed people and different races. Why the fuck they want to say something about it now? They had all them years to say something about it before.
I don't know. It's just like, bro, it's plenty of African Americans, bro. It's like a bunch of them that are good right now. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, they had plenty of years to talk about this shit, and they just want to bring it up now.
saying it ruined everything. What the fuck are we talking about? It was light skins when Jordan was playing, bruh.
Right.
Like, why are you acting like this all of a sudden just now became
This
a
shit
problem?
been going on.
It was always,
Yes.
Or they said they not getting the niggas from the hood no more. And it's like, okay, so you saying that if somebody grow up good that they shouldn't be in the NBA? I don't know.
That's crazy.
This shit don't make no sense to me.
No.
It's like, niggas, so? Oh, they might be talking about LaMelo. That's probably who they talking about. That's their fucking problem. They mad at people like that.
Damn.
If they good, they good. Like, what's the problem?
Telling you.
Like, there's a variety of players right now, and you bitching and moaning.
Nothing.
Because some niggas are mixed.
Right. And they still broke.
Right. It's like, what's going on?
Broke as fuck. I'm gonna complain about him because he got more money than I do, but he suck. Yeah, you can shut that shit up. You broke. Why they in the NBA making money?
Worry about the wrong shit.
Telling you.
I don't.
Yeah. If a nigga getting his money, I ain't gonna hate on him. Do your thing.
Shit. I'm just like, it's niggas from France. I don't see y'all complaining about that.
Right.
What about all these niggas from these other countries? Y'all ain't saying nothing about that.
Not jack shit.
So that's not ruining anything.
Yeah. It's crazy.
This don't even make any sense.
No. That's all that shit is.
I'm finna get off this app. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about on here. As per usual, never know what the hell they talking about.
Nope. They just want to cry and get attention for it. That's all that shit is.
Yeah, bitching and moaning. Like, what are we talking about here?
I'm gonna go to TikTok and deflect because I'm from a horrible fucking person. That's all that shit is.
I'm saying this, like, and they really don't like watch the NBA. Like, the shit they saying is outing that they don't. Like, you making it obvious that you don't.
And it's crazy hell because they sitting right here crying. The NBA gonna still keep going. They ain't gonna be shit
Like,
changed about it.
it's like most of the star players right now ain't even light skinned.
Fortunately,
so I'm just like, what are we talking about?
It's Hogwarts.
We talking about Shea, MVP.
As you know, I was headmistress
Dark
in my
skin.
time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office.
All they doing is following this stupid ass trend. Once one trend go viral, they gon' you gonna find the people start following this shit. Oh, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say the same shit they said. I'm from my own base on it.
I had
all they gonna do.
I've been feeling this way.
Occupant of that office would be a help to us. Unfortunately,
like, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's all that shit is.
I'm like, and we forgot that John Morant exists and niggas like that. Like, well, what are we talking about?
Find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there.
LeBron? Full niggas? Like, I don't know what we saying right now.
Like, well-known players. Yeah, that's all it is.
And it was always like that. That's what don't make no sense. Like, what?
Yeah,
making shit up as per usual.
Yep. That's what it sounds like. Telling you. But it's crazy because I feel like they know that their opinions don't matter, but they want to voice the shit anyway to try to get somebody to side with. That's all they want to do.
Like, I don't know, bro. This shit don't make no sense. It's just the fact that there's so many people agreeing with that. That's like, what the fuck is making you say that?
They part of the problem.
Bro, y'all don't watch the NBA at all. Niggas started watching the finals and all of a sudden they think they know something about every team. Hello? Like, I don't know.
Damn.
Like, I know y'all didn't watch the damn playoffs. Wow. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They trying to make it racial, and it's not a racial problem. That's what I not understand.
Basketball never been about race. It's been about the actual sport. It's just crazy. Like, they just want to cause the division.
They're trying to say they ain't bringing the niggas out the hood. Well, complain about niggas not coming out the hood then.
Right.
It's like you making it now. Like now, it's like, what are we talking about now?
Yeah. They don't know what they want to say. 1 minute they complain about it.
You done twisted it into something else now. You're like, I don't know.
They don't know what the hell they want to talk about. Then you tear down their point. They ain't got nothing left to stand on. You take their point away, and you basically rebuttal everything that they just said. Oh, I gotta find something else to talk about. Yeah, that's all that is.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're trying to do.
Shut down every single so-called fact they think they have, and they ain't got nothing to go with. They in the corner, they're gonna try to fight out of it.
Man, they gonna try to find something else. Well, this is also going on.
Just switch your arguments and still can't make an argument. Crazy.
Yeah, they go slick pull a KD and try to switch it over, like find something else.
Damn, this ain't working. I gotta see if this gonna work.
Trying to find something else. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, it's not this. This ain't the problem. It's really this. Okay.
This shit don't be nothing to do with it.
Exactly. Just saying shit.
For another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very
what happened to you, Debbie? You cool?
Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's
what you on, Devin?
So I'm talking about
Miriam.
You said what?
Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research.
And so,
that's where she found the container with the port key.
You be playing rape
so
random?
That he let her leave with it, despite orders from
I usually do it all the
I don't know
time.
what to say.
Shit, me too. I be getting clips over there.
Over almost anyone. I want to hear more of
I be doing the same shit. I be getting videos off these crazy ass.
Directly. But with no time now. Where is the next trial?
I thought people didn't do that.
It's in the headmaster's
Well, I do that. Oh, excuse me.
You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Well,
I might say y'all just hate biracials. I ain't gonna lie. They might be right.
So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion...
I feel like I just caught a stray. Like, what?
And take ages to brew.
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up, I shall explain more.
Oh, Devin. Who you playing as?
They lost my power forward. They lost.
Oh, was that my career or whatever?
Yeah. My player, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting older here. I'm down to silver now.
How do you feel?
He's scared to shoot like damn things. We just checked his stats.
I won't forget that taste anytime soon.
You know, Ben Simmons going to be a free agent.
I've taken the liberty.
I don't know who picking that up.
As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa.
They on a cheap contract. Whether you gonna take it or not, they don't.
Convince Black to change his
I'm starting to feel bad for him, Devin.
Thus far,
no,
unsuccessfully.
I see. But
why not?
Professor Black sees
Leave him
sucks now.
to me. I shall tell
don't do him like that.
He's
worthless.
from the ministry in Hogwarts.
Don't do him like that, Devin. Oh,
He's worthless. He's trash. He's worthless.
Oh no, I watched highlights. No, it's kind of funny because I kind of play like him, which is really weird. But I mean, hey.
I'll see you there.
Well, you don't count because it's a video game.
To find the headmaster's house.
I was just saying it was a coincidence. That's why it was funny. I'm like, oh, he playing. I'm gonna play with her.
Like I said, they didn't lose that series against the Raptors. They would have won. They would have won championship. They would have beat the Warriors.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
I don't think
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only
I like
you
Kawhi.
asked me about a particular potion, and I
did?
I did.
Yeah, look like.
Yes.
This
Well,
nigga
spit it
James
out
Harden
sharp. I don't have all day.
it's
Probably
usual.
best not to discuss it
on his
here,
regular
sir.
schedule. Shit didn't make no sense. Nigga took the whole series, get to a game 7, get 5 points.
I assure you,
This nigga
Sharp,
Kawhi out
you
there
may
who
speak
really
freely.
ain't doing
Very
shit.
well. I've brewed the cure for boredom if you want it. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Like with all the other games.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Yeah.
What could the
I
headmaster
mean, he really pulled a Jalen Green damn near. Jalen Green is not a full Jalen Green. Jalen Green is his ass. I'm not saying he's not ass. I'm saying because he had that one game where he had 38 points and went back down to 6. Because that's essentially how with James Harden.
I
know, but at least with James Harden.
Professor.
James Harden actually good though.
Professor Black,
Again,
it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding
I'm
Quidditch.
saying he slipped full of Jalen Green right
We
then.
could still have trials and a somewhat shortened
was already
season.
doing that before Jalen
It would be
Green,
better
yeah.
than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch.
Yeah, they say
Let's say
14.
not some
He's done
sense
the
into
same
them.
shit on 14.
And they're fine now.
And then he was
The fact
mad
that it
when he was
happened to be a pureblood, well,
yeah.
that's no reason
It was
to...
Philadelphia or
Nonsense.
something.
That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game?
And they said they was going to give it to him and they did.
Quite impossible sometimes. Sir,
You talking about,
good mind to write to the Department of Magical
he
Games
said
and
he
Sports at
went
the
on there
Ministry
and he was
about
like, he's a liar. I think he was talking about their general manager. He's mad as hell.
Good
But I
idea.
was just like, bro,
I can even
gave you
provide the
that.
parchment should you
That's
need
literally
it.
what you be doing.
Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scorp in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Yeah, he played with the team. Oh, this is nasty. No, he played on 5 teams. Wait a minute. Huh? I keep forgetting my OKC is. Wait a minute. No, no! Oh my gosh. I gotta block these people. I don't ever want to see no shit like this again.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Why? I don't understand why this just happened.
I hope it's not about
I'm
anything
upset.
I've been doing.
I don't know. These niggas just took wet cat food and they cooked it and they made it into human food and ate that shit. What the fuck?
Stand proud, purebloods.
They cooked it with eggs and shit. And I thought they were trying to make a fancy meal for some cat.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How
started
delightful
shit.
to see you.
What the fuck is going on? Why would you do that?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh,
very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise?
Niggas are fucking
I confess
disgusting.
I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it
He took
is.
3 packs of wet cat food, cooked it with eggs and rice, and ate it, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's not.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may,
I can't
I am
even
wary
spare
of how
him. I
much
have
time
to
the
call
new
him
fifth
and
year
bitch for
seems
that.
to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf.
That
I've
just
heard
ruined my day.
unsettling
What?
rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
I felt so bad. Topic cooked last game and they still lost.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
I didn't talk too much.
A wonderful
Don't be doing shit.
leeway for Professor
He was cooking last night. I can't lie. They will who?
That dude's a dog. That dude's a donker.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
No, he can shoot all he wants, but he's still
Attention, Scrope!
I mean, yeah, he shoots.
Greetings, Master.
He was hitting the
Remind
threes last
me
night.
of the
I was
password
like,
to the
damn.
box.
Oh, but Master made Scroope swear never
Oh,
to tell
yeah,
anyone. Even
yeah.
Master himself.
I'm telling you, Devin, like, I'm not real strong. I like him, but it's not like a strong like or anything.
How
But
dare
then he
you
stepped
question
up,
me?
so I can't lie.
I've a
was
mind to
like,
give you a
damn.
matching set of ears.
Like, he was, but he was shooting
Yes,
too.
sir. Of
I
course,
think he
sir.
got a block.
Scrope begs
I don't know.
forgiveness. It is the Black Family
like,
motto,
okay,
Master.
Right. Of course.
But this three ball pretty good. I
Master
can't lie.
does remember it.
And, I don't feel like Turner. I don't know what he did. I had to look. I don't remember.
It's pure bloods forever,
I
isn't
don't
it?
remember him doing that
Close,
much.
Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed
No, he stepped up
testing
this season.
Scrope.
You Turner?
It is
I fuck with
always
Turner.
pure.
Obviously.
He always stepped up
Of
with
course,
the
as Master knows, in French.
Ah,
They have to choose
yes, of
who
course.
they want to build around.
I
Well,
order
he's
you
going
to
to be a
pronounce
free
it
agent
for me.
this summer, so.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is
Like I
most
said, it's
beautiful.
depending on
Oh, very well.
dipshit.
Toujours
Devin, your mic
pur.
is cutting
Ah.
out.
Thank you.
What's going on?
It's coming
Never
out.
speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
I was not.
Okay. Keep talking.
No, I was saying
Made it just in time. It's wearing
it
off.
depends on when the championship is on.
Yeah.
Fig was
I
right.
feel
I
like I
can't
was-
believe it worked.
Personally, I don't feel like I
Now, to
leave
speak the password to the
if we
gargoyle.
lost, but I don't know. That's me, though.
Yeah, but you know, people like that, they go after the money. So if they don't win championship, they gonna go after some money.
Hello, Hamora.
It depends on his priorities, man.
That's how most of the players do. If they can't make it past a certain round that they've been stuck at, or the playoffs, or can't make the playoffs, they gonna leave.
They say that's how James Harden did when he went to the Rockets. They say he got off playing that. Like,
Yeah, and they got traded to Brooklyn. Yes. And no, they just signed DeMarcus Cousins and John Wall.
what the fuck?
And now you wanna
People in the league, yeah, people around the league were keeping an eye on Ja Morant and the Miami Heat. What the fuck that got to do with anything? You saying they want him? They saying they want him?
Nah, they. I mean, you're not going.
They ain't trading him though. That's not happening.
They already made a trade. They already made a trade. They're not trading more players. Right?
Yeah, I'm saying.
What the hell are you doing? Stormy.
I don't think anybody can trade for Memphis. It was just that one trade that they got.
Yeah, but it's the fact this is NBA Central. I understand this stuff.
I don't know. I think Memphis might have hurt they.
Well, they said Miami was also looking at Kevin Durant, so Miami just looking around because they look terrible. So.
Well, yeah, Durant wants to go to Miami, Spurs, and Rockets. He said those are three that he want to go to.
I wouldn't go to the Rockets.
We do not need him on Spurs either.
Yeah, that's enough for me. Definitely not the Rockets. I just feel like they're young, so I feel like there's no point.
He better off going to Miami. He better off go to Miami because they need a small forward.
Yeah, I'm just like with the Rockets and what they got going on, they young. So it's like they ain't got time to really build around you. You're gonna retire and not doing shit while you there.